Welcome back, Kaiju fans. The first official trailer for Rampage just came out about 30-40 minutes ago, maybe. I wasn't expecting it until 5 o'clock, and it's not even 5 o'clock yet, but it's out, so I watched it already, and, well, I would encourage you to go watch it as well, because what I'm going to do in this is I'm just going to kind of talk about things that I noticed, things that I like about the movie, and things that I kind of find odd. So I'm just going to get into this, and I'm just going to start kind of playing through this here, and we'll start it out. One thing I've noticed is, right off the bat, is doing this, the storyline in this movie. Actually, you know, they found a way to put the storyline in this movie. Hey, Dwayne Johnson is an animal keeper for a gorilla, so that's kind of cool. I mean, they found a way to kind of give him like an actual like theme. Now this gorilla is really interesting looking. He's white and he's got blue eyes. He looks really human in the face, so that kind of trips me out. And his name is George, good old George. Curious George. So I wasn't expecting anything like this to come out of the plot. And then the way that the animals get mutated is they kind of get hit with this gas that comes out of these, whatever is launched at them. So I don't know where this comes from. That's obviously going to be part of the plot, is who did this, why they did this, but this gas is what affects the animals and it mutates them.
George, you okay, buddy?
And George starts to grow pretty substantially. It says that he was 6 feet one day and 9 feet the next day. Yeah, right there. He's a big gorilla now. Oh, was his eye a different color? I don't think. Hold up. They're not as blue. They're not as vibrant as they were. So George is looking a little different. And they put him in this big cage. From the pictures that we originally saw, I figured that the gorilla was going to be in this enclosure at some point, because there was the CG suit actor with like the sticks on his arms in this like caged-in area, so I had a feeling this was going to be an actual scene in the movie at some point. So and here they are talking about the genetic modifications that happened to George and why he's growing this way. So then again, that's the plot. I'm glad that they found a way to make a plot that's actually going to be kind of interesting for this movie.
Changes will be incredibly unpredictable.
So yeah, it changes the animals.
Is he the only one?
And giant ass wolf print's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Dogman flashbacks.
Oh, you didn't know about
And
the wolf?
yeah, talk about a 30-foot wolf. It's weird that the wolf is not on two legs like it is in the game and stuff. It's not like standing upright. It's actually just like a giant wolf, as we can see right here. So with some changes, it's got really long weird ears. It's weird that the wolf and the reptile, because it's not an iguana in this, they actually have severe physical alterations to their designs to make them not look like natural animals anymore, but the gorilla just looks like a gorilla still. So that's really weird that they decided to do that. So yeah, like look at this wolf's face. That's so weird. That's not, oh god, it's so gross looking. So there's that. Directors of San Andreas. I know a lot of people did not like San Andreas, so that's like the only concern.
Science experiments falling from the sky. Having George on
Just
that
a bunch
plane,
of
big
just a
mistake.
bunch of nonsense right here. Just kind of plot development. Put the big monkey on the plane, you know. That's always a good idea in films. And he breaks out, of course, and kills everybody. The guy that nobody likes from The Walking Dead, that I'm sure nobody's gonna like in this movie, gets totally messed up there. So 420. So I'm very curious as to what Dwayne Johnson plans to do in this film to quote unquote save the world from his big monkey dude.
It's coming back to me. It's coming back.
I don't really know what purpose he's gonna serve once they actually get to large size, because like here we go, here's George in his giant form, And he looks exactly the same way as he did when he was a normal-sized gorilla, so it's weird that they didn't change his design much to make him look more like monstrous. But he's not happy. They're not very big. Like, okay, this shot makes them look huge, but like they're not very big monsters, and they don't look like they're fighting each other at all. Like, look at them; they're both just kind of running away together. The wolf is huge compared to the gorilla. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the wolf looks way bigger than the gorilla.
That's not happening.
And okay, now they're actually fighting. And like, I don't understand like what Dwayne Johnson's purpose is in this film, because is he just trying to kill both of them? Because obviously you can't save George at this point. Like, he's a giant monster killing people. The action does look good in this film though, and the CG so far actually looks pretty decent. So I'm happy with the direction that this is going. Title card, you know, the usual. And then this is supposed to be an iguana in the game.
There's something in the river.
So
I was just thinking the only thing that's missing right now is a giant crocodile.
yeah, this is the giant reptilian stand-in, and it's not a bipedal iguana. It's like a giant crocodile. So that's super weird that they decided to go that route. I don't know, man. I don't know why they didn't do it. I felt like the only thing that they probably would have been concerned about is the monkey being too Kong-esque, because of how recent Kong is in everybody's minds. So I thought that they were going to change the design of the gorilla the most and make him different, like not resembling Kong that much, and then keeping the designs of the other monsters more true to their original designs, like a bipedal wolf and a bipedal iguana. That's not too similar to anything we've seen recently, but those are the ones that actually got the major alterations from their game designs. So I thought that that was kind of weird, and I wonder why they did that. And obviously the gorilla is going to be the main monster, and the wolf is going to be the second main, and then the reptile is going to be the third. I don't know what purpose this is. I mean, I'm excited, but this is also super confusing. It's the first trailer, so it's really hard to pull a lot of details from this. Why does it look like Dwayne Johnson has a little wolf print on the back of his head right there? Does anybody else see that? But yeah, that's really it. I mean, at least we got to see all three of the monsters. No fuss in the trailer. Obviously, we're going to get the least screen time from the reptile, and the CG looks good. I'm excited with that. The CG actually looks good. It had a good budget into the CG. The monsters were, I don't know, they're a little bit smaller than what I was expecting. I was expecting just a tiny bit bigger, not like huge like kaiju Godzilla sized monsters, but not, you know, not this small. They're like the size of the school bus, so I don't know. They look cool. I'm still excited for the movie. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer and about kind of like the different designs and variations of the monsters in this, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate it a lot. As always, liking, commenting, and sharing really helps out my channel. And make sure you're subscribed if you want to stay up to date on the latest kaiju news and crisp reviews.